Hi, I'm Gabrielle Brown here on the campus of Winston-Salem State University in front of Hill Hall, where new Chancellor Elwood Robinson is set to unveil his new vision for the university at a first annual town hall meeting. I'm here with Dara Green. Dara, what do you think we're going to hear from the Chancellor tonight?
I think we're going to hear some really good things from the Chancellor tonight. He's been doing a great job with interacting with the students and making sure that we as students have what we need. So I'm really excited to hear about his vision tonight.
Do you think that the vision will enhance student success?
I really do think it will enhance student success, and also from hearing the platform of Kyle Brown, our SGA president, and also the platform of the Chancellor, I've learned that they both share in common that they want to cultivate the culture of WSSU and make it better for all students, so I'm very excited.
Want to power the future. So whatever the future looks like, I guarantee you that you will be designers of that. You will design that. And so the question is, how will you get prepared to design that ever-changing future? How we teach will be transformed, will change differently. What you do in the classroom will be consistent with what you do here, with what you do in every phase of your time here at WSSU. I was just at a meeting with John McConnell at Wake Forest, and John says that they don't treat cancer anymore. They don't, at one point, it's almost like the educational system in the process. He said, we don't treat cancer anymore, we treat your cancer. That's different. We treat your cancer. It means that the complexities of medicine and treatment and intervention and our understanding about health has changed so drastically that now it is almost individualized in terms of the treatment that we give. We don't treat, think about this, we don't treat cancer, we treat your cancer. Think about that from an educational standpoint. What does that mean? And so we don't educate from a general perspective anymore, is that we educate you. So what does it mean that we educate you? It means that we take you where you are and provide you with the kinds of skill sets that you need in order to be successful in this ever-changing world. You got to speak well, you got to dress well, you got to present yourself well, you have to have confidence in who you are. You have to have expectations that you are important and you are valuable, and it must transcend all the things that you do when you present yourself before an employer. Those things are important. We think that they're essential skills because that's what the marketplace is saying that they want. That's what CEOs are telling us. Flexible intelligence. You are always learning. You are always developing. You are always growing. It is a never-ending process. It never stops. It doesn't stop when you get a degree. The degree is part of that overall process of growth and development. So you got to be flexible in that. And then all of these concepts and ideas are deeply embedded in the whole concept of a liberal education. That education that prepares you to think differently. We have to expand and diversify sources of revenue. If we're going to get into the creative, innovative space, right? As an example, that we can't get into unless we can get partners and unless we can generate new revenue streams. Because the state government won't do it. The federal government won't do it. No state or government agency will fund creativity and innovation, and if we're going to get in that space, we got to diversify our sources of revenue. We have to do that because we're a state institution, and state institution dollars are shrinking. And so how do you compensate for those dollars? We have to diversify and strengthen our revenue streams because the kind of education experience we're talking about is not one that comes easy, not one that comes cheaply. If I say that I'm educating each student, then that means that the resources that I need to do that are now different. So we have to think about that along the way. Enhance the quality of our facilities and infrastructure. We have to do that. Doesn't make any sense to have buildings that don't work well, that don't look well, who aren't comfortable, who aren't appealing. We've got to work on our infrastructure, have to do that. Enhance the quality of our facilities, administrative support, build our commitment to social justice through enhanced community empowerment, Here is where that's what this institution has always been about. I believe that has always been what we're about. That the degrees that you get are degrees where you go out and you make a big difference in making sure this world is better. That you take your degree in education or business or science or math or whatever, and then you go out and you really get involved in this. I have a grand vision that we will move our curriculum towards being able to look at these essential skills that we've been talking about. How do you write well, quantitative reasoning, culture, historical interpretation, science exploration. These are all the core concepts and core ideas of a liberal education. How then do we take those ideas and begin to look at critical issues in our community and in our society? That the work that you do will be centered around solving big issues and big problems. That's where I hope that we will get at some point, and I hope that you will get. We will talk more about that, but keep that in mind as a concept as we go through. Around this, this is where you can begin to weigh in on anything that I'm talking about, but you need to first say, what are our values? We've looked at these in terms of our values as an institution. We value student-centeredness. And then we've actually put in place, we put in kind of a definition or explanation of what that means. So your values are what drives you. We value excellence. We're uncompromising in terms of excellence. That's what we want. Every student have an experience where they leave here and they're operating at a very high level. At an institution, we also want to be good stewardship. I mean, stewardship is important. Understanding this university and being good stewards of its resources, being efficient in terms of our operation, all of these things are important in terms of our values. And you can't, institutions, you've got to have integrity. I mentioned social justice as a value, and then you got to have an institution that you trust, that we can trust one another in terms of the work that we're doing. Strategic goals. What are our strategic goals in terms of moving the institution in a transformative direction? Goals are clear. We should know that we are building upon a strategic plan in which we were very successful. A strategic plan, which a lot of good things came out of that. And this institution today is in a better place because of that. So now we have an opportunity to capitalize on that plan and then extend it and scale it and do more and do things a little bit differently.
So we just heard the Chancellor's vision for the university at the town hall meeting, and I'm here with SGA President Cal Brown to get his take on what he heard. Cal, how do you feel about what the Chancellor had to say tonight?
I can say that the Chancellor's vision is definitely transformative. As you can tell, his main vision is about how we can transform this university, and I think the vision that we have and the vision that he has, and that we can really pull it all together. The students, alumni, family, friends, faculty, and staff will all love where we're going with our university.
So you feel like this new plan will foster more student success?
I feel as though it will, because the whole plan is student-centered. The plan was designed in mind of the students. The plan was designed with the students' hand on the blueprint. So I feel as though student success is automatically encrypted into it because they are the ones who created it.
This has been Gabrielle Brown with Rams TV. Thanks for watching.